24 years back, the world witnessed the biggest terror strike in the history.
Somebody hit the World Trade Center or
The Trade Center.
World Trade Center.
As 4 coordinated attacks on American soil left the world speechless. Following this, the then US President George W. Bush launched his war on terror. In the immediate aftermath, the US invaded Afghanistan, where the Taliban was rumored to be hiding Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the 9/11 attack. The Taliban regime was overturned and America established democracy in the Afghan country. For its so-called war on terror in Afghanistan, US forces used Pakistan's air bases and airspace for logistical support for its troops in the then and now Taliban-occupied territory. Ironically, Pakistan is where Osama was eventually found, hiding in Abbottabad, right next to Pakistan military base, the ISIS, or ISIL if you will. Now, 24 years after the US started its war on terror, strangely, the US is in bed with the terror hub of the world, Pakistan. Several Pakistani politicians over the years, including Bilawal Bhutto, who was sent to the US on a diplomatic mission after India launched Operation Sindoor, have acknowledged that it was Pakistan's policy to harbour terrorists. Pakistan has always used terror organizations like Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed like an extension of its military arm. Hillary Clinton once famously said that you can't keep snakes in your backyard and expect them not to bite you. Well, the US has been keeping a snake in their backyard despite knowing it will bite you. The US has been supplying weapons to Pakistan throughout its so-called war on terror. It has been helping them secure loans from the IMF despite knowing that most of the funds will be used to finance terror organizations. The US has observed how over the years Pakistan has used its nuclear weapon as a terror threat at all times. हमारे पास nukes है तो हम गिरा देंगे कहीं भी हमें कुछ बोला तो is a threat regularly issued by Pakistanis whenever they are questioned by anyone over their explicit support to terrorism. In fact, Pakistan launched a massive drone and missile attack on India after Indian forces destroyed terror bases during the Operation Sindoor. However, the US still babysits Pakistan as part of its war on terror. What kind of war on terror is it even? The US even helped Pakistan get out of the FATF grey list, despite everyone and their uncle knowing Pakistan funds terrorism. Even Pakistani politicians say that we have nurtured terror organizations. But yet, here we are, the US pretending to be blind to the biggest terror-sponsoring country throughout its so-called war on terror. American actions during the war on terror are best satirized by Family Guy in this particular clip.
Round 0. So this is where the first guy got AIDS.
Peter, this is the site of the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
Oh, so Saddam Hussein did this?
No.
The Iraqi army?
No.
Some guys from Iraq?
No.
That one lady who visited Iraq that one time?
No, Peter, Iraq had nothing to do with this. It was a bunch of Saudi Arabians, Lebanese, and Egyptians financed by a Saudi Arabian guy living in Afghanistan and sheltered by Pakistanis.
So you're saying we need to invade Iran?